As far as I can tell, this is an act of colonial aggression on the part of Obama. And this is ironic, by the way, for you, quote, liberals who are against colonialism. You're watching a president acting in an imperialistic manner and acting as though he's a colonial titan, wanting to crush a colonial power that he has no favor with for strictly material reasons. It's colonialism all over again being enacted by the Obama administration, but it's occurring right under your noses, and you don't even understand it because he is, A, man of color, and B, he's a leftist, so he can't be a man who is trying to create a colony in Syria, can he? Well, open up your eyes and smell the oil. KSFO, Rick, you're on the Savage Nation. Go ahead, please.
Hey, Dr. Savage, I just wanted to point out that you are correct that one of the main reasons why there's a Western-led coalition attempting to attack Syria is indeed the fact that they're a part of the axis of resistance against the Israelis, and the Israelis do want to neutralize them. However, one of the other big reasons is indeed what natural gas, reserve of shale gas, as well as the fact that the Qataris export a very large amount of it to Western Europe through Turkey, funny enough. Notice those three countries right there. As well as the fact that Saudi Arabia is extremely upset that Iran might try to economically dominate the region and take away its primary role in the region as a superpower in and of itself.
Okay, but the big issue, the big point in your call is the natural gas coming through Syria. Isn't that your point?
Yes, that's correct. Iran is building a pipeline starting in Shiite Iran, continuing through Shiite Iraq, and then ending in the Mediterranean through Syria, thereby cutting out Turkey, Israel, and Qatar, which would not only serve the region's interests more towards Iran, but it would also benefit the Russians as well, which was a big no-no for the West. And so what you have...
Where do you get your information from, Rick? I don't doubt it. I've seen some of this. I haven't read it in detail about the natural gas, but what is the best source for this suspicion?
I mean, I just piece it together. I mean, the mainstream media, if you only go to one source, you're not going to get the whole picture. You just have to kind of pick it up from pieces that... and then you read theory papers from other people. You know, of course, they have to back it with good facts. Otherwise, it's just a theory. One of my personal favorite websites is Infowars.com. As well,
I know that site, but he tends to be anti-Semitic, in my opinion, and anti-Israel on every account, and I'm not. I support the state of Israel, but in this case, I don't support going to war, and I don't care who's pulling our chain. See, that's the point. I don't support Israel's position if they are behind this, but it doesn't mean I don't support Israel, which I do, and that's different than the guy who runs Infowars, who seems to have a vendetta against Israel. That's what I see every time I go on that site. And I happen to like the host of the site very much, but I think he's wrong about Israel. I think he's got that backwards. But let's stick to the realpolitik here. It is natural gas, as you say.